What if the world's most populous country miscounted its population? What implications would that have on its economy? Welcome to a fascinating exploration of a population paradox that has sent shockwaves through the economic landscape of China. The world's most populous nation, long seen as an economic colossus, is now grappling with a startling revelation: a significant discrepancy in its population data. This isn't just a matter of miscounted heads. It's a crisis that extends deep into the heart of China's economic and social fabric. You see, population is more than just a number. It's the very foundation of economic growth. It's the labor force that drives production, the market that fuels consumption, and the social security network that supports the elderly. So when the numbers are off, the ripple effects are far-reaching. The strain on resources becomes more pronounced. The workforce may be insufficient to meet the demands of the economy. The social welfare system, designed to support an aging population based on inaccurate data, may be stretched to its limits, but that's not all. This miscalculation also has implications for China's property market, which for years has been building apartments for a population that was believed to be growing. Now, with the birth rate continuing to decline, many of these properties are left vacant, tipping the scales towards a potential property market crisis. The population paradox doesn't just stop at the Chinese borders. It echoes across the globe, affecting international trade, global economic stability, and diplomatic relations. It's a crisis that demands our attention and a deeper understanding of the intricate ties between population data and economic growth. The underestimation of China's population has far-reaching consequences, not only for its economy, but also for its global influence. As we delve deeper into the crisis in the following scenes, we'll see how this population paradox is reshaping China's economy and what it means for the rest of the world. Stay tuned. To delve deeper into this crisis, we've sought insights from leading economists, policymakers, and China experts. The magnitude of China's population miscount is not lost on our experts. Renowned economist Dr. Li Wei comments, "This is not just a statistical error. It's a fault line that could shake the very foundation of China's economy." He further emphasizes the potential consequences of this miscount on China's social welfare systems, suggesting that it could strain resources and lead to a potential workforce crisis. Equally concerned, policy expert Dr. Zhang Hui voices her fears about the miscount's implications on China's economic policies. The policies that were built on the assumption of a growing population might now be rendered ineffective, she says, adding that this could lead to a major economic upheaval in China. China expert Professor Liu Xing also joins the conversation, shedding light on the social consequences of this miscount. He highlights the significant gender imbalances and rising property prices that could result from the miscount, contributing to a possible downturn in China's property market. Despite the grim picture painted, our experts also point to potential solutions. Dr. Li Wei suggests a strategic shift in China's economic policies to accommodate the revised population data. Meanwhile, Dr. Zhang Hui proposes a re-evaluation of China's social welfare systems, and Professor Liu Xing advocates for a recalibration of China's property market. These expert insights reveal the severity of the crisis, its potential impact, and the need for urgent solutions. As we delve deeper into the complexities of this issue, we are reminded of the importance of accurate population data in shaping a nation's economic future. As our experts suggest, the population miscount could potentially trigger a major economic upheaval in China. The ripple effects of China's population miscount don't stop at its borders. The world is watching closely. The far-reaching implications of this crisis have the potential to disrupt the balance of global trade, economic stability, and diplomatic relations. Let's start with trade. China, as a major player in the global market, contributes significantly to international commerce. However, this crisis could cause a ripple effect in the global supply chain. For instance, consider Australia's iron ore exports. With China's property market facing a downturn due to a population miscount, the demand for iron ore could decline, leading to a potential economic blow for Australia. Next, we turn to global economic stability. The world's economies are interconnected, and a crisis in one can easily cause tremors in others. If China's economy takes a hit, it could lead to a domino effect, destabilizing economies worldwide. Countries heavily reliant on Chinese imports and exports could experience significant economic repercussions. Lastly, let's consider diplomatic relations. Population numbers play a crucial role in geopolitical strategy. A miscount in China's population could shift the dynamics of global power. Countries may need to re-evaluate their diplomatic strategies, potentially leading to a reshuffling of alliances and power structures. In sum, the crisis brewing in China is not just a local concern, it's a global one. The ripple effects could touch every corner of the world, affecting trade, economic stability, and diplomatic relations. We must remember, the world's economies are intertwined. A crisis in one can easily become a crisis for all. To understand the true impact of this population paradox, one must look at the realities of the Chinese economy. The Chinese economy, once hailed as an unstoppable juggernaut, is now facing a set of unique challenges. At the heart of these issues is the property market crash. For years, China's economic growth was fueled by a construction boom, with high-rise buildings and sprawling residential complexes springing up across the country. This was predicated on the assumption of a growing population needing homes. Now, with the revelation of the population miscount and a declining birth rate, many of these properties lie vacant. The property market has taken a hit, sending shockwaves through the economy. Then, there is the challenge of the declining birth rate. China's one-child policy, in place from 1979 to 2015, has resulted in a generation of only children. The removal of this policy did not stimulate a baby boom as expected. Instead, the birth rate has continued to decline, leading to an aging population. This has serious implications for the economy, as a shrinking workforce and increasing number of retirees put pressure on the social welfare system. Furthermore, this demographic shift has resulted in a gender imbalance, which in turn has led to rising property prices. The generation of Xiao 1D, or only children, are often faced with the burden of supporting their aging parents alone, further straining their financial resources. In addition, the economic challenges are not just domestic. China's economic woes have global implications, affecting industries like iron ore exports from Australia, to name just one example. The world is watching closely as China navigates these troubled waters. The economic challenges posed by the population miscount are a stark reality for China, a country grappling with an array of economic issues. The population paradox offers valuable lessons for China and the world. It is a stark reminder of the importance of accuracy in data collection, particularly when it comes to population numbers, the cornerstone of economic and social planning. This miscount isn't just a simple error. It's a wake-up call that has triggered a cascade of economic challenges that China now grapples with. To mitigate the economic impact of the population miscount, China could consider several strategies. A shift towards an innovation-driven economy could provide a buffer against the repercussions of a shrinking workforce. Harnessing the power of technology and investing in industries of the future, such as artificial intelligence, robotics, and green energy, could help offset the demographic deficit. Another strategy could be to rethink social policies. China's aging population presents an opportunity to tap into the wisdom and experience of older generations. By creating inclusive policies that promote active aging, China can leverage its senior population as a valuable resource rather than viewing it as a liability. The situation also underscores the need for a flexible immigration policy. By opening its doors to immigrants, China could replenish its workforce, stimulate economic growth, and infuse its society with diverse perspectives and ideas. And it's not just China that should heed this lesson. Countries across the globe must realize the importance of accurate population data. It's not just about numbers, it's about people's lives, their welfare, and the future of our planet. These lessons extend beyond borders, reminding us that in our interconnected world, a misstep in one part of the globe can send shockwaves across continents. It's a call for vigilance, for accountability, and for a renewed commitment to precision in our data-driven age. The miscount of China's population, a catalyst for economic turmoil, underscores the vital importance of accurate data in policymaking and the far-reaching consequences of its absence. As we move forward, let this be a lesson etched in our collective memory, a reminder of the power of numbers and the profound impact they can have on our world.